All right, let's look at Teladoc real quick. What is dihexa? Never heard of it. Thought I knew every. Gorilla Gas Technologies. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get to work. I was actually out at court when the NVIDIA quarterly earnings came out. Carp is a character, huh? Somebody wants to look at Taiwan Semi. Who's your exit liquidity? Let's go, wowzers. I like SLS, Jinzo. I like it as a short. I'm not really sure what you're asking about historical average. I definitely served my time. I'll have breakfast at some point. I don't know when they'll get the decision, Toby. It's weird. Like they should have gotten it by now, right? Mirmanjaz, let's go. Albanian brother. Okay, so Teladoc is like 2.2 billion enterprise value. Rabbi, good morning. The shooting is sad. I mean, what else can one say? It's a murder mystery, and it's very sad. And you know, the fact that some people seem to be celebrating it shows how far society has fallen to some extent. But I think those people are pretty rare and pretty strange, and don't represent the rest of us who know that this guy is, was probably a very good guy. What can you do? But we're not here to debate that or think about that. I mean, condolences to his family. I mean, the guy was a father and a husband. I mean, how sad is it? But people do die all the time, and there are plenty of tragedies every day that don't get publicized. So, best not to think about it too much. I haven't looked at BlackBerry in a while. Yeah, I don't think open label data is too valuable, as we learned from Cassava. I don't think serious investors look at open label data. It's just not that. Not that valuable. Yeah, I think MicroStrategy is a short. I don't know, Toby. We don't know. We just don't know. I've seen it all from the FDA. I've seen it all.
Order partially filled. Order filled.
I don't think there's any money to be made left on Sava. Yeah, I think they'll catch the guy soon. I agree with that. Sava will probably find a new drug. BBAI. No, I have not. We've looked at SoundHound 100 times. It's look, when you're dealing with these very expensive momentum stocks, like obviously I wish I was long SoundHound. It did really well. I have looked at Brainstorm. Haven't looked at them in a while. I'm not trading SMCI right now, no. Haven't looked at Elevance in a while. That's how it works on Wall Street, Ed. I don't think we'll see data this morning. The window is sort of closed at this point for data for today. So after the close, one of the dynamics with SoundHound is that there's very few AI companies that are publicly traded. So like the desire to ape into this theme exists. And so the theme, if you can't ape into anything else, you're going to ape into the few stocks that are on the menu. If nothing's on the menu, you can't order from the menu. So people say, I want to buy some AI stocks. Well, here's what's on the menu. You got this audio company. Do you want to buy that? Sure. And the reality is there's better AI companies out there, but they're private. And then you can buy the cloud guys, but again, those the best ones.
Partially filled.
The best ones of those are private too. I think the sailors convert capacity is basically close to done. But look, the catalyst for MicroStrategy is Bitcoin going down, which I think could happen. Sailor just doesn't seem like a reliable, sober guy. He just seems like he's drunk on beta and drunk on leverage, which is like just never, ever ends well. So is it too soon to bet on his downfall? I don't know that. But yeah, they have an ATM, that's right. I don't know if he's locked in. It doesn't seem like the guy works. I mean, there's nothing for him to work on. It's just pitching and BSing. The Bible tells us we have to toil and sweat. You don't toil and sweat, then What's the point? I want my CEOs toiling. Yeah, the only reason to buy MicroStrategy is because he's engineering the stock price rally, whereas Bitcoin, I don't know, for some people they're not used to trading that, so easier to trade that. A wealth flywheel, yeah, infinite money glitch. Um, I saw the Jay-Z thing. It seems like a ambulance chaser. People will make up all kinds of fantastic stories. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Rabbi points out that he's lost his majority vote, and it would not be shocking to me if at some point Saylor has to step down or something from MicroStrategy. I mean, the guy's not young either, right? He doesn't look young, at least. Oh boy, it's my stupid cat. Get out of here, kitty. You beast of burden, you. Yeah, shut up. I said shut up. Is Teladoc super cheap? I swear, kitty, if you don't STFU, it's over. It's over for you. There's some Haitians I know on Church Avenue. They want to meet you. Trashy is still alive. Capitalized software development costs. Ugh. That is so weird. I hate that. No wedding planned yet, but soon, hopefully. Okay, so 100 million in free cash flow, a little more reasonable. Ha! Congrats, Kev. Trashy's never met Nibbles. Trashy's such a scaredy cat. Nibbles would like to meet Trashy, I think, but I'm not sure Trashy would like to meet Nibbles. Yeah, it's really weird to capitalize software development. I mean, that is a really weird thing to do. Just expenses incurred, man. I like Tesla. It's gone up a lot, so I like it a little less, but okay, so Teladoc, earnings declining, massive amounts of promotion required. Interesting. Still, this infrastructure is valuable. .72 big stockholder. Rubric. Who is Rubric anyway? A lot of quants in here. No, not that Rubric. It's Rubric, a hedge fund. Morning Angel. Jinzo, there's something called pre-market trading. So I think it starts at 4 a.m. and it goes all the way up to 8 p.m. And NE. What kind of company is that? Yeah, it sounds like trading is just going to be 24/7 at some point soon. Nuclear energy. I don't know, Kev. There's a lot of randomness, and this is an event nobody can control when the European regulators want to approve or not approve, as it were, the Anavex drug, so we don't know when they will or won't approve it. I don't think they will approve it. Depends on the pre-market moves. Typically, they mean something, but sometimes they mean nothing. Some people don't care about them. I don't know C3 very well. It's kind of like boomer AI. I'll look at Microsoft. It was pretty expensive last I checked. That's probably why it kind of has been stagnant, even though they're doing very well. Teladoc has kind of been struggling to grow here. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Get out of here, kitty. Shh. I think. Oh wow. Okay. Interesting. Shush. Nobody likes you, kitty. Go away. What do you want? Yeah, good luck, Jake. That doesn't sound like fun. Tough book. I swear, kitty. You don't shush the shush up. Shut up. She just wants to play fetch. It's not time for playing, kitty. It's time for working. Now get to work. Shush. You want to go in the carrier, huh? You want to go meet some Haitians on Church Avenue, huh? Okay, we can go. We'll drop you off in the corner. It's 10 degrees outside. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Hmm? She loves the carrier. Oh yeah, that's your favorite, isn't it? You don't cry like a baby at all when you're in the carrier. No, you're a tough cat. Oh yeah, you're real tough. You're like a little lion. When you're in that cat carrier, you're really tough. You don't cry like a baby. No. A lot, Memo. A lot. What's good? Gotta work harder. C's not gonna do it. The hell is a C? Yeah, something like that is correct, Jinzo. Well, Teladoc has not consistently been able to make too much money relative to their market value, but they are profitable. Point that out. And then they have this big cost structure, right? So like Their net margin's 5%. And anytime I look at a company with a big cost structure like that, I ask myself if the entire cost structure is necessary. And in publicly traded companies, the answer to that is almost always no. So, you can basically think about where in the cost structure is there room for you to remove costs. And we can do that in our models because we know that they may do that in reality. And a model is an attempt to mimic reality, whether it's a scientific model or a financial model. And as we do that, we just try to think about, what is reasonable. And in an acquisition, for example, what would an acquirer see as potential cost removal? Or cost rationalization, as some say. Is this one of those kinds of companies that doesn't put out a press release? That's odd. I would think we're close, but we just don't know.
Autofilled.
I don't have the FDA calendar in my personal calendar space. I can call some friends there and ask for some insider info. Is that a good idea? Yeah, ignore those lawsuits things. Those are always a little suspect. Bitcoin's gone up a little. You like that insider info? Yeah. You like jail? Jail's the shit. That's a Chappelle reference. I know enough to not look for insider information. I don't like people playing on my phone. I don't know. Read some books, maybe. sovereign citizen. Why are you writing SLS? Do you want me to ban you? Ban your spamming? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I thought this was the data. I thought this was the data we were waiting for. This is not the data we were waiting for. This is just fake data. I know. It's not it. It's not it. Good call, though. Good call, though. Good looking out. That's a good soldier. This is definitely not the data. It seems like they're really delaying the data. They don't want to. They don't want to put out their main data. This is their other drug. Well, may or may not be a tell. Probably not, but they really focused on this other drug. Trying to bait and switch, you know? Yeah, I'm careful not to lean too heavily into tells just because. Shush, kitty, shush. Shush up. What do you want, though? You want some treats, maybe? Let's get the treats out. Okay, so they have better help. And Teladoc. So BetterHelp is dropping pretty rapidly. Okay. Well, are they only giving outlook for one segment? That's bizarre. They don't give an outlook for BetterHelp? That is bizarre.
Order filled.
Yeah, it's a valuable asset. Any way to get growth, any way to slim down the cost structure. I like it. I don't know if and when they're going to turn the corner, but sometimes you want to like opportunistic long. Like they're trading at like arguably a few times cash flow if they fix their cost structure a little, which is like very doable. So there's a lot of leverage in their business model. I don't know about prenuptials and stuff like that. I'm not a. It's not my area of expertise.